Morning, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Grace. I am making one of my favorite all-time recipes this morning. I'm actually up super early. We are doing homemade cinnamon rolls, Christmas cinnamon rolls, and these are incredible. Let's jump right in. One of the things I like about this recipe is it doesn't take very long to let your cinnamon roll dough rise, just 30 minutes. So it's a very quick recipe that you can make, get up early on a weekend or holiday morning to make for your family, and they will just love it. All of the ingredients and step-by-step instructions will be in the description below. We are going to start with getting our yeast nice and active and bubbly. And I have put in a little bowl 1/4 cup of milk. I heated it up in the microwave. You want it nice and warm. I did it for about 30 seconds or so 20 to 30 seconds. We are going to add in 2 packets of quick rise instant yeast. You want a total of about 4 teaspoons, guys, of your yeast. So I'm using 2 packets here, put that in there. And then we are going to do 2 tablespoons of white sugar. 1, 2. Whisk here. Get that all mixed in. Mix that sugar in really good. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit, and then once it's bubbly, it'll be ready for us to use. I'm gonna set this aside. While that is activating, we are gonna work on our dry ingredients. I'm gonna start with my flour, and we are going to do 2 3/4 cups of flour. 1, 2 3/4. By the way, homemade cinnamon roll frosting will be included in this video. I love homemade frosting. Okay, so we're gonna add in our salt. We're gonna do 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Be sure to check out my holiday baking, dessert recipes. I've got all sorts of holiday delicious appetizer and side dish recipes. We've got ham glaze and roasted holiday pork loin. Such good stuff you'll find here on In the Kitchen with Grace. Okay, we've got the salt added in, and then we are going to add in, all right, we're gonna add in our baking powder. And we're gonna do 2½ teaspoons of baking powder. And then we are going to kind of just sift this together here, stir it with my whisk. Now I'm gonna add in 1/3 cup of white sugar. Okay, and we're gonna stir that in again into your flour baking powder combo. My yeast is just starting to bubble, and you can see that my yeast is definitely nice and foamy, bubbly, and so we are going to add this into our dry ingredients. Get all of it in there. You want all that yeast into your dough. And then I am going to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Mine's semi-melted. And we are going to add 1 cup of milk. We are going to give this a nice mix. If you've got a bread mixer, you're welcome to use that. I just do it by hand, see no problem with that. Quick and easy. All your flour worked in. Feel free to re-flour your hands if you need to while you are kneading your dough. Oh, this is a beautiful batch of dough. It's come together so well. To kind of roll our dough out into about a 12 by 9 rectangle or so. Go grab my rolling pin. That's good enough. All right, I'm gonna grab a small bowl. I am gonna add 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar, and I am gonna add 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. I'm gonna mix my brown sugar cinnamon together here. Just whisk it together. You want to go and melt another 2 tablespoons of butter quick. And we are going to brush our rolled out dough with butter. Brown sugar, cinnamon rolls, but if you were going to add some kind of fruit filling, maybe lemon or blueberry, strawberry, this is where you would spread out your fruit before rolling up your dough. Okay, and I'm going to take my brown sugar cinnamon and just kind of sprinkle it all across my dough. Be liberal here. You want to really taste that cinnamon sweetness. I like to leave a little bit of a border, maybe 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch around. All right, that looks good. And then we are going to roll this into a log. Don't squish your dough while you're doing this. Be very gentle. Okay. If you need to, get a little more flour put down on your counter. Move this here. All right, and then we are going to chop our cinnamon rolls. Into about 1 inch. You want to do about 1 inch or so. And it should make about 8. Did I get 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I did. I'm gonna grab my baking dish. Now I'm going to let these sit and rise for 30 minutes. My kitchen is a little bit cooler because it is winter, so I'm going to cover them. But if you've got a warmer kitchen, you do not have to cover your cinnamon rolls. So we're gonna let those sit for 30 minutes before we bake them at 350 degrees for about 23-25 minutes or so. While my cinnamon rolls are baking, I am going to make my homemade frosting. This is a cream cheese frosting recipe. It is super delicious. I will link to, I have a cherry frosting recipe. You can just omit the cherry flavor out of that recipe that I did for cherry almond Amish sugar cookies. And that homemade frosting recipe is also just, oh, it is so good. So if you don't want to have a cream cheese frosting, you can use that recipe. I will link to it. It's in the description of that cookie recipe video. But let's just jump in. We are going to do 2 ounces of cream cheese today. I feel like this recipe makes a fair amount of frosting, but feel free to double the frosting recipe if your family pretty much just eats the frosting off their cinnamon rolls. Okay, we're gonna add that 2 ounces of cream cheese. We are going to add in 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Gonna do half a teaspoon of vanilla. And we're gonna do 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. If you wanna color your frosting, maybe you have a fruit, like a fruity, like a strawberry or lemon cinnamon roll. This is where you would add in your food coloring as well. And I'm going to mix this on low until it's nice and creamy and smooth. Look at these cinnamon rolls. Oh, they are big and soft and poofy. I am going to frost them so that we can eat them for brunch. Breakfast alternatives, especially ones for a crowd, for holiday breakfast. I have a breakfast casserole. I have a buttermilk blueberry cake that is phenomenal. And we've got peaches and cream French toast. And then I also just made a berry breakfast croissant bake, which is absolutely delicious as well. It's like a twist on French toast using fresh fruit. Here we have our homemade cinnamon rolls. I hope you all love this recipe. Thank you so much for hitting that like button and showing your love and support. Be sure to subscribe, and we will see you all next time.